Can we get some light on the subject? Thank you. Happy Saturn Day. The sun just hit the highest point in the sky. It's 12 o'clock p.m. on your Saturn ruled Esu venerated Saturn Day. And I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And it is your Eshu venerated or Jo Abameta Saturn Day. Now, in Ifa tradition, that day of the week, Ojo Abameta, is the day of three resolutions. So write yourself out three things you need to tackle so that you can get stronger on them spiritual focal points. And we are ending the month of August on a 2. So we're going to be parting ways with some things because last night, on Thank Goddess It's Friday, that started on a vibration of a 1. New beginnings, love under new management. So anytime you bring in something new, out has to go with something old. So, this ending August and splitting two, think of something you need to part ways with. Do you need to end a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, a bad habit, a pattern of thinking, a certain thing in your diet, something you need to part way with to make new for a new beginning, no matter how large or how small? Do it and put your back into it. That's right. It's the 10th Saturday of summer solstice and the second one of Virgo season. And the moon tonight is still waning in my house, Leo. So use your creative energy wisely because it's Saturn energy. So that's going to raise that carnal energy, raise them loins to an all-time high. But I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all got we all got 5 planets busting a moonwalk on us to keep us in those spiritually aware spaces. If you've been jamming on the mothership all day today, then you have been grooving to the sounds of Crossroad stories, as told through classic hip hop. You had some root chakra sleep meditation from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., then the forecast and the rising Bimbe to HU. So make sure you beam up to the 24/7 groove because that is the 24/7 experience. 7 rotations, 7 orishas, planetarily aligned, cosmic old school grooves infused with mystic teachings. That's 222.9 The Mothership and a whole package just for you. But here's what you get each and every Saturday. Beam up. And we are back. So, if you are seeing this on Facebook, then there's a player right there on the page where you can click on and beam up. But listener discretion is advised today because the hip hop is not censored. So, have to give you guys a heads up. If you're not already, follow my Saturn Daily Instagram at 2229 Saturdays. There's a TikTok there for you also for your draw three for the karmics. And if you just click the pin site link on that lovely issue care package I put in this video's description box, scroll down to the black and red icons that say all things Saturdays. Also, you want to make sure that you sign the email list so you can get the inside scoop on what's going on in all 7 orbits so you know what to catch and when. Because again, this is a 24/7 groove. Hey, that rhymes. As always, Saturday is Trey Day on 222.9 The Mothership. Just stay tuned, got a lot more where that came from. So use that same pin site link to join the Trey Nation. Also, join us tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time to listen to our 2022 archived interview, Trey's a Charm. I'm going to take another quick break, and when I come back, we're going to do your open book tarot read. But this one is for the karmics. So hold on to your hat. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in 222.9 The Mothership's Orbit. Beam up. 222.9 The Mothership congratulates Trey Magazine on 15 years of media excellence. So make sure you visit thetraymag.com, that's TREMAG.com, to read, to shop, to explore, and to find more information on how you can be a part of the Trey Nation as we manifest more, many, many more media excellence years to come. Ashe. And we're back. So I'm shuffling my poker deck that I love to use on Saturdays. Because, yes, playing cards are the original tarot. And little fun fact about my divinatory journey, my very first divinatory tool ever was a pack of playing cards. So using these as divination was kind of like my step into, listening to my intuition. So I'm really, really got a soft spot in my heart for helping people cross to the right side of the road. So Saturdays are for karmics, karmics on the wrong side of the crossroad that actually want to come into divinity and just need a little nudge. So let's open the book and see what it says. Oh, snap. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So we got a double eight energy. And August is ending in a 2. So there's 2 8s. And this is 2024 is the year of the 8. So in my east hand, I have the 8 of spades upright, which is the original 8 of swords. And then I have on my west hand the 8 of hearts, which is the original 8 of cups inverted. How do we know which one is inverted? Because the 8, when it's upright, there are 5 spades up, 3 spades down. This one has 5 hearts down, 3 hearts up. So the 8 of hearts or 8 of cups is inverted. So this is a very serious warning, karmics. Everything you did to bind other people, you have found yourself binded by. And on the west end of this kind of behavior is infinite loss of love in your life. People who love you, people who care about you, people who will actually navigate you through many of these self-inflicted jams. It's time for a space of spiritual purity. I'm throwing some Obatala energy in here because Obatala's number is 8 in the Ifa Orisha tradition. And this is about the quest for spiritual purity. This is about striving to be on the right side of the crossroad. And it's like my lips are twisting because it's almost like the spirit doesn't want this, some don't want this message to come out, but it is. So when you have an infinite binding on the sunrise, this represents something that you were manipulated, but you also manipulated people. And instead of learning your lessons, you try to become more manipulative than the manipulators. You try to outplay the players. And in doing that, you played yourself out of what you really wanted, which was true love, which was true acceptance. So, in order to reverse this kind of energy, you're going to have to accept yourself for everything you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because you can only grow from where you are, not from where you're pretending to be to please other people. Because now that your ass is in a jam and you bind it, The people you thought had your back are poured out, they done walked away. But there is, divinity never walks away from you. Oh my God. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, so whoever this is a karmic that's dealing with some women issues. Okay? Because underneath the Eight of Spades on my east hand is the Queen of Diamonds, or the original Queen of Pentacles. Now get this. On my west hand, underneath the Eight of Hearts inverted, oh, we got the Queen of Hearts. So, oh my goodness, I feel sorry for some of you. This feels like kind of panning out like a masculine energy. Did you trade your queen for a whole hoe? I mean, an imbalanced woman? Oh, get your house in order. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to pull one more card because as she likes his things in threes. So you have infinite, and this is definitely pointing out a male karmic energy that's in between two women or something like that. Because your choice in a woman determines whether your life is going to be full of swords or full of love. Because the two doors came up on the east and on the west end. So you got the double eights, and notice that August is ending in a 2. The daily numerology is a 2. And underneath, you got two queens. Now, the third is the Two of Hearts. So this speaks to deception behind a relationship. And underneath the Queen of Hearts is the Queen of Spades, who looks like she may have poured out her Eight of Hearts and became a Queen of Spades or Queen of Swords. Cutout game. But this tarot is merely a prediction. Because this crossroad is represented, it means that all may not be lost. You're just standing on one side of the street, looking at the other. And with August ending in 2s, and we have 2 8s, 2 queens to show up, 2 infinite choices, one choice away from altering the course of your destiny. Go back and meditate on the things that you wanted to restart in life. Because I'm feeling new start energy, but stuck in karmic energy kind of energy. Decide what's most important to you. Energy from Saturn retrograde is there to help you with that. And from there, choose the side of the crossroad that speaks to your spirit and your soul. And it will feel good and it will feel right because it won't make sense to the usual logic of your mind. I'm going to leave that there. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. Resist my temptations, pass my tests, and I'll give you the keys to higher doors. Esu, the Saturn Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we're back. Thank you for joining me for what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Make sure that you join me tonight at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time for your Mystic Forecast, where we will talk about what's going on in the cosmos and how it affects our energies today so that you can be energetically prepared for the sun's day the night before. And today's channel song, since we're ending August in 2s, I'm going to play a 2-part song. The Watcher by Dr. Dre, Part 2 with Jay-Z. I know, grimy energy, right? But such is the energy of Esu. Nothing is off limits. That's why you have to choose wisely in all things. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up, Ashe. Mm-hmm. Come on, Mercury retrograde, don't do me crazy.
Every day is special. Why not find out mystically how? This is the forecast on your mystic music haven on the airwaves, 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up.